Hello, yellow and orange belts. It is Wednesday, May 13th. Hey guys, been looking at the attendance and looking at the views. Not everybody's staying on top of their training at the yellow and orange belt level, guys. You got to be consistent, okay? We've been doing a lot of cool stuff this week, showing you some stuff above your pay grade, including the moves that we're going to do today. Moves that we're going to do today from grappling. You have to know what we did on Monday and Tuesday, so please review, guys. We're doing self-defense and grappling this week. As always, get your warm-ups done before you get started. Go to the first video on our app and get your training in. So today we're going to start with self-defense number 3 as soon as you're done. I'm sorry, number 1. Self-defense number 1. You got to correct me there. Self-defense number 1 as soon as you're done with your warm-ups. Did you do your warm-ups yet? Guys, did you do your warm-ups? I'm asking you a question. Do you do your warm-ups? It's one of those days. All right. So today we're working on yellow belt self-defense. I know it's not even Monday. It's Wednesday. Okay.
Hump day.
Woos. So I'm going to grab on a Senpai Bailey right here. He's going to do yellow belt number 1. He's going to raise his left hand. He's going to put the tip of his thumb right in the back of my hand. His fingers go around and into my wrist. He's going to kick the groin. That's important. That's an important detail. It makes me let go. From here, now he's going to bring his other hand in and he has his butterfly grip. Now let's look at this butterfly grip in detail here, guys. So as you see, his thumbs are right in the back of the hand. His fingers, spread the fingers please. Looks like a butterfly, pretty, right? His fingers are in the wrist, okay? Please, Senpai Bailey, your fingers are in the wrist. From here, he pushes with his thumbs to bend my wrist. Okay, just like so. Now his thumbs cannot be up here on the fingers. That's an important detail. You have no leverage there. They can't be all the way down the bottom of the wrist. You're not doing anything. Right in the middle of the back of the hand, like you're pushing on the X button and the what other button on the controller? Okay. Yeah, you're pushing on those buttons on the controller, all right? From here, he bends the wrist towards me. He steps back with his left leg because he wants a clear space for me to fall. Do this very slowly on your partner so you don't break your partner's wrist. Make sure when we break fall, we practiced break falling last week. He puts his knee right in my shoulder, punching Kiai. Again. Thumb in the back of the hand, fingers over the top, middle finger in the wrist. Kick to the groin, peels it off. Thumbs, he bends it towards me. Steps back, twist slowly. Punching Kiai. From the other side this time. Okay. Thumb, kick, peel it off, bend the wrist, step back, and twist. Punching Kiai. All right. Orange one is a one-arm choke. Pay attention to some details here, guys. I'm sideways. I'm mugging him. I'm not hugging him, okay? So I'm mugging him. So whoever's attacking, mom, dad, you're attacking, big brother, big sister, you're attacking. One hip in so you can pull him off balance like so. So I'm in this position here. The first thing Senpai Bailey has to recognize is that he's off balance. Whenever your shoulder, turn sideways please. Whenever your shoulders are behind your hips, you're in trouble. So he's off balance. And I'm threatening his airway. So he's gonna grab my elbow. Now he's not trying to pull my elbow off. He actually is going to pin it to his chest. That buys him air, and it also allows him to control my arm. Now he's going to step behind my leg. Now he's going to stick out his hips, taking me off balance. Now look where my shoulders are. They're behind my hips. Bailey takes a baby step with his left leg forward, and he bends over. Punching Kiai. Watch again. Grab, step behind the leg, stick out the butt, baby step forward and bend over. Bend your knees so you don't fall with them. Punching Kiai. Watch from this angle here. Notice how off balance Bailey is. Grabs the elbow, steps behind my leg. Now watch what happens to my shoulders. Sticks out his butt, and I'm immediately off balance. Take a baby step, fall, punching Kiai. All right. There's self-defense number 1 for the day, guys. Let's get plenty of reps in, get your practice in, and pay attention to those details. That's what I want to talk to you about today, guys. Pay attention to the details. There's lots of little details that make those self-defense moves work. And if we skip parts of those details, the move doesn't work. Sometimes it'll look like it works in class because your partner either lets you do it or you're rushing through the moves and you're out-muscling your opponent. That's not what we're trying to do. It's all about the details, the technique. That's the key. Pay attention to the details. So, we can learn or memorize a move and get most of it right and the move not work. Now, I want you to imagine something for a second. I want you to imagine your grandparents feel so bad for you being locked up at home during this quarantine. They say, you know what, Johnny? I'm going to buy you a bike. I'm going to buy you the best bike money can buy. No expense limits, whatever it costs. I'm going to give you a gift card. You go online on this website and you build your bike from scratch. Whatever you pick, that's what's going to come. So you go online, you're so excited, and you get on there and you pick this dark black chrome frame. It's awesome. You pick matching handlebars, sportiest you can find. These super no slip grips, so your hands don't slip off the handlebars. You get these super shock absorbent forks, so you can ride through that rough terrain. You get this chrome sprocket that matches the frame. You get this indestructible titanium chain, so you never have to worry about it snapping when you're pedaling your tail off. You get these super no-slip pedals and this incredible seat that is so soft and cushy, feels like it's massaging your bum as we go. And then finally you have these super brakes so that when you're flying down that hill, you can stop on a dime. And you're so excited, this bike's perfect. So you click check out now, purchase, ship to this address. 3 days later, UPS rings the doorbell, you can't wait. You unbox this thing and it's beautiful. And you jump on it and you go nowhere. Why? Because you forgot a very important detail. You forgot the wheels. That's right, you put no wheels on. So even though you got 90% of this bike as good as it can be, and you forgot 10%, the wheels, the whole thing's useless. You can't do anything with it. That's what our self-defense moves are like, and all our curriculum is like. If you pay attention to 90% of the details and you skip 10%, the whole thing doesn't work. Pay attention to the details. All right, guys. So this week, we worked on 2 grappling techniques. We worked on roll reversals, and we worked on elbow escapes. If you didn't do either of those, you have to refer to our videos from Monday and Tuesday. Because what we're going to do today is we're going to put them together. So I'm going to start on top of the mount with Senpai Bailey. He's going to do a roll reversal. And then he's going to escape my guard. So we're putting the 2 things together that we did already this week. On your back, please, Senpai Bailey. Now we're going to roll kind of around the mat here. So, okay, so we're going to start with a good, I'm on the mount. Right here, Senpai Bailey wants to reverse me. So, he's going to pick a side he wants to go to. He's going to trap that arm. And he's going to trap that same side ankle. And he's going to break it down. From here, he's going to pop his hips straight up to the sky, knocking me off balance. Now, I immediately wrap guard. Senpai Bailey postures up, sits back, puts his hands right on my hips. Now he's going to dig his pointy little elbows in. Ow, 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 ow. And he climbs over the top. Okay, and now he has the mount. So now, I want a roll reversal. I want to go this way. So I'm going to trap the ankle on that side. I'm going to trap this arm and break it down. I'm going to pop my hips, boom, straight up in the sky. Bailey's going to immediately gain guard. I'm going to pull my knees in and posture up. Now, I don't want to be in his guard, so I'm going to do my elbow escape. Climb over one, climb over the other. Guess what? Now we're right back where we started. Now we just keep going. Break it down, trap the ankle, pop the hips. Let's do sideways now, Bailey, so they can see. Got it? Come over here, please. So he's going to trap an ankle, break down an arm, Pop his hips. Oh. I wrap guard. He postures up. He digs his elbows into my thighs. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Push it down. Pay attention to those details, guys. Now I'm underneath. I want to reverse him too. I pick a side. Trap that ankle, trap that arm, break it down. Pop my hips. He wraps guard, higher around the waist, not around the butt. I posture up. Dig those pointy little elbows.
Ow, 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 ow.
Uh-huh. Okay, and we just keep going. Pop. Posture up. And so forth. All right. There you have it, guys. That's our roll reversal and elbow escape. Now, we didn't give you a lot of detail on a roll reversal or elbow escape today. Those classes were on Monday and Tuesday. It is your responsibility to make sure you're staying up to date with the training. When I looked at the attendance, I was not very impressed with the yellow-orange attendance so far this week. So what does that mean? It means you got a couple classes to make up so you can stay on pace with everything else, okay? Hey guys, pay attention to the details. Keep up the good work. Thanks for being Lima Strong, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.